Hi guys, I am Lennox Bennett. Welcome to Paper 2, Information Technology. Let's go. All right, so it says, question, list 4 functions of the operating system. So what I want you guys to do, before I do the solution, I want you guys to type in what you think is the solution, and then you can go. Thanks guys so much for the support. So the support has been great. Thank you guys so much. Hope you guys continue to support Mr. Bennett. All right, let's go, and all the best in your exam. What are the 4 functions of the operating system? Let's go. All right, let's go, guys. What do you do, guys? I'm gonna type. So it says, what are 4 functions of the operating system? 1, it controls the program execution. So guys, go to the comment section and see if everyone have that, or if you have a different answer. So it controls the program execution. So that's 1 function of the operating system. 2, it controls the input and output. As you know, computer have input and output. So it controls the input and the output. One of the things it does is it assigns different tasks to the CPU, to the central processing unit. So it assigns tasks. So that they ask for 4, let us give them 1 more. And it manages, of course, it's a computer, right? So it manages data and file storage. Any other one, guys? Type that in the comment section. Everyone go to the comment section so we can all learn from each other. All right. Also, the final one, it provides security and controls. All right, so let us look at them overall. So list 4 functions of the operating system. 1, control the program execution. 2, controls input and output. It assigns tasks to the CPU. It manages data and file storage, and it provides security and control. All right, let's go, guys. Let's go. All right, guys, here's another question. It says, give 1 benefit to the user of a custom written software. 1 minute to type in the answer, guys. Let's go. What's 1 benefit to the user of a custom written software? Put that in the comment section, guys. Let's go. All right. So what is 1 benefit of the custom written software? First of all, a custom written software, it is built for a specific reason. For example, let's say KFC point of sale, right? If you custom build it, you have your meal deal. So boom, you just push 1 button instead of putting all the items one. You have 1 button that collectively say meal deal. So you get your chicken instead of putting that, right? So what it is, it makes it easier to use for the user because it's specifically built for your purpose. All right. So what would be one of the advantage? Because it have specific needs to the user. Yeah. So that's one advantage. It's much easier to use. So it has specific instructions. So it's built for the customer primarily. All right, hope everyone getting what I'm saying. All right, let's move on to the next question. All right, guys. So the next question says, give one benefit to the user of a general purpose software. So let us attack number 2 first. One benefit of a general purpose software. Now think about a calculator, right? That's a general purpose thing, right? It's not built specific for one thing only. So many users can use it. So that's one of advantage or benefit of a general software. It can be used by many different persons. So it doesn't matter which university you are or which school you are, it's general, it's for everyone. And going back to the KFC, McDonald's cannot use KFC thing, right? Because it's built specifically for KFC. All right, so this will be 2. Let's look at the next one now. All right, so the next question says, what does the abbreviation OMR stand for? All right, and while you guys are typing that quickly, shouldn't take you more than 20 seconds. And for the OMR, it would be the optical mark reader. Who type in that? All right. What about the MICR? Type in that. And this one is the magnetic ink character reader. All right, so the next part of the question says, describe a situation in which each is used. So describe a situation in which the optical mark reader is used and also the magnetic ink. I think I should put the word recognition since I put the word recognition. It's widely used as. So give a case where the OMR is used. All right, so guys, the multiple choice, the optical mark reader is used in the multiple choice. So it's used in educational industry. That is at my school where it marks the multiple choice. All you have to do is just put in the answers and input it in a computer. You put the bubble sheet. And I think that's how CSEC will mark your paper by the bubble sheet. All right, so it's used in the education industry. What about the, I'm typing the wrong place, you know? I'm supposed to be typing here. So the marking of paper, multiple choice specifically. All right. Why may I type at the wrong place? This is supposed to be, oh, I was typing the right place, you know? So this is supposed to be here, guys. All right, so the next one now, give an example where the magnetic ink character recognition. Right? Check. So it's in the banking industry. That's one of the examples. Any other? Type it in, guys. Also, the deposit slip. So the mostly used in the bank. Everybody know the bank go already. Soon go cashless. All right, so let's move on to the next question. So guys, these will come under multiple choice. Also, what is the optical mark reader known as the OMR? And it's used in the industry to mark papers. And they have the magnetic ink character recognition, the check or the back in the industry. Also the deposit slip at the banks. All right, guys. So next one said define each of the following terms as it's applied to data transmission. And the first one is voice band. Go ahead. You guys have 1 minute to complete that. So define each of the following. So there is more coming. Each of the following terms as it applies to data transmission. Do you guys know about voice band? All right, let me check the comment section to see who is typing. So basically, guys, it said define each of the following terms as it applies. So the first one, in terms of data transmission. So voice band, you would have done this with a teacher, right? So what it is, voice band has a width of 3000 and can transmit data at a speed in the range of 600 to 1000 bits per second. So it's of a transmission of 600. It can transmit. So first of all, let's just write the bandwidth of 3000. And transmit. Should use the word between instead of from. So it's 600 to 10,000 bits per second. All right, so let's, as they say, define each. So there is more. Let us go down to that. All right. All right, next up we have simplex, and the next one after will be duplex. All right, so what is simplex? Basically, simplex are communication lines that permit data flow in one direction. For example, walkie-talkie. You know them something where you talk and the other person listen, and then you switch over, then them talk, you listen. So data are flow in one direction. All right. So next up we have duplex. Now, half duplex means that it's basically not happening simultaneously. Hold on. think I messed up, you know. See, the simplex is like basically an email. It wouldn't be the walkie-talkie. Now the half duplex is when it allows, this would be more like the duplex communications and that permit data traffic both direction, but only in one direction at a time. So this would be the walkie-talkie. Morning. It should be the walkie-talkie. All right. All right, guys. So what is meant by data integrity? Type that in the comment section. So guys, data integrity is simply a means of protecting the database against invalid altercation. As you know, it is nowadays you have to protect your data, all right? So the government spying on us and all of that. All right. And that's very important to protect your data. Also destruction. All right. And the next one says, state two examples where lack of data integrity can cause loss or inconvenience or embarrassment. Type that in the comment section. Say two examples where lack of data integrity can cause loss. That's one. Inconvenience or embarrassment. All right, guys. Next question says, state two examples where lack of data integrity can cause loss, inconvenience, or embarrassment. All right. So basically what they're saying, if the data is not protected, oh, it can cause embarrassment. We all know about that, right? People can expose nudes, whatever, whatever, all of that. So we have to protect our data. A more technical thing is basically altering someone's age. So if somebody has 45, they can alter it and put 25, for example. All right. So they can enter a wrong value. The next one is we can input the wrong data. And this would be deliberate, right? So you can input or change the data. Some persons will change things to give them an advantage unfairly and all of that. So we have to consider all of those. All right. So input of wrong data or change data And as we say, also nudes. If you expose people nudes and stuff, although organization shouldn't have people nudes still. So I didn't put that in there. All right, next question says describe two functions of each of the following components of a computer. So the first one is the control unit. Let's go. All right. So what does the control unit do? It reads. That's one of the function. It reads and interpret the program. And we know that programs is basically a set of instructions. So that's one function of the control unit. Type in another, guys. Let's go, let's go. Everybody go to it and type in so we can all learn from each other. It also direct. So it directs in the internal processor. Can somebody type in another function, even though they had said two? Let's see if we can type in one more. Let's go, let's go. Everybody's supposed to be in the comment section so everybody can learn from each other. It also controls, as it say, control unit, right? So obviously it controls a lot of things. And guys, you're in control of your future. So it controls the flow of programs. Any other, guys? Any other? Let's go. The primary memory. All right. Let's go. What about the next one? Do you guys have another one? It controls the flow of information. So it basically control other devices also. Let's go, guys. Let's go. All right, so they did say two, but here you have four. So you say describe two functions each of the following. So let's go down to the next one that they want. So just to recap, it reads and interprets the program instructions, direct the operation in the internal processor, control the flow of programs and data in and out of the primary memory, and control the flow of information to and from other devices. All right. Let's proceed. All right, so we're supposed to give two functions of the arithmetic logic unit. What are those, guys? Type in the comment section. Everyone should be in the comment section now, guys. All right. What are you guys feeling about the exam? Ready for paper two? It performs, and this is kind of obvious, all arithmetic operation, whether add, subtract, whatever, divide, So that's one function. Can you guys give me another now? And it performs a logical operation. Next, it stores the data. So storage. Which can be immediately processed by the program instruction. All right, so just to recap, performs all arithmetic operations, performs a logical operation, stores the data, which can be immediately processed by the program instructions. All of these are the arithmetic logic unit function. They did ask for 2, but we gave 3. Let's go. All right, so we're on to the 2 functions of the main memory. Let's go, guys. Type in that in the comment section. 2 functions of the main memory. Everyone goes to the comment section so we can learn from each other. Let's go. All right, so 1, it stores program instructions prior to execution. So it does save it for execution, basically. 2, stores data which can be immediately processed. And I'm gonna give you one more. So guys, you have a part 2, all right? Stores information temporarily also after processing. All right, so guys, all the very best. Look out for part 2. All right, we have 3 more pages to go. Ensure that you are subscribed. All right, let's just look at functions of the main memory. Stores program instructions. Store it prior to execution. Stores data which can be immediately processed. It also stores information temporarily after processing is complete. All right, guys. So see you guys in part 2. All right, this is the next minutes. I'm out and out. See you guys in another video. Already.